On con, this is 7, convoy order goes is 1, 2, 3, platoon, 4, 5. It's written on the map.
Eagle, punchline, stand by, over.
Are you, okay, first on your back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, tree cap just asked permission to shoot.
Yeah, I just want
Euro.
to point out, ISIS and the Kurdish look literally one-to-one. Like, if we kill ISIS Kurdish people, that's on you guys. I'm just gonna point this out, they look like the same.
When in doubt, fire when fired upon.
They look like the same. It's incredible. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just kidding. Looks
Like I just said, LT, fire when fired upon, if there's any doubt.
Alright.
Eagle, put a pin in that target for now, or actually, disregard. You have clearance to engage, over.
Euro from Kurdish.
Eagle 1, rifle. Impact,
Yeah.
1 times triple A dead.
Alright,
What
that's
is
it.
the
Kurds
convoy
are turning.
Really?
Yep.
Convoy order is 1, 2, 3, platoon, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand by. Stand by, I'll change sides.
Roger that.
Yeah, independent are hostile to Blue 4 now.
Eagle, punchline, priority fire mission, reference, grid reference, 1, 2, 8, 1, 0, 3. It is an enemy compound with watchtowers all along it, over.
Send grid again.
Grid reference is as follows, 128, 103, over.
Copy, eyes on grid, trying to find target. What specifically want me to blow up?
Do you see the 5 watchtowers, over?
Wait, 1. Eyes on them.
You have freedom to engage each watchtower with a hellfire, over.
Copy,
We'll make it
rifle
3
on
to 7.
eastern.
Go for 3.
Yeah, kindly have your vehicle pass us. You're going to be third pick.
Okay.
Yeah, wait one. Somebody just rammed me into a wall.
Break. You have 1 time to taxi rolling up to you. You want me to engage?
Alright, all gone. This is Widowmaker 7. How do your driver? Raise check on 3 King.
Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6.
Yep.
Send.
Eagle,
Be
punchline.
advised, we
Good
have
effect on target.
identified
Continue
one
your
area
strikes. Over.
on OP3 Bravo, enemy compound. We're going to go ahead and use a platoon raid on that location and then break off to OP3 Alpha and 3 Charlie. I'll copy over. Copy all over. Be advised, we have not been seeing too many compounds outside what's already been marked on map. We did see a lot of stuff around POI Slinger, but no confirmation outside of the green box that it is Kurdish forces. Over.
Northbound of that compound. Outside of it, might be manned, unable to kill.
Okay, firm. It is manned with an ATG, and we're about to raid
Widowmaker 1, this is
objective.
7. Are you good?
So we'll knock it out. Thank you for the assist. Over.
Good copy, no issues. Be advised, we have Voodoo 1 and Voodoo 2 up in a few minutes.
Roger. Voodoo 1 and Voodoo 2 and 2 mics. Over.
Voodoo
2 on station. Roger. Punchline.
Widowmaker 1, this is 7. No copy.
Seven is one. 6, 7? Yeah, give it to us. I need fuel. Yeah, I'm coming over. 1-2 message. Send it. Tell your driver not to back up when he's touching my lips, or that happens. 2 things. I'm the driver, and second thing, do not be that close to me next time, please. Don't drive back into me next time. Your fault.
Alright, Corporal, just watch your placements with Eagle around, because, you know, he's going to be looking at everything. So look for empty spaces like warehouses, behind walls, any kind of cover or concealment where you can spawn and not have him, you know, eyes on.
Yeah, I saw that. I've already placed most of the stationary and on controls.
Copy that, looks good. Got plenty for everyone. Damn. Recon just got fucked. They blew the wall to get in on the north side, but took a grenade coming through. And the Kurds and ISIS are fighting each other, which is kind of funny. It's like perfect. We don't even have to do anything.
And yeah.
We're just seriously letting nature take its course. I was afraid we were gonna have to remote just for realism, but. Damn, that ND must have really fucked them. I mean, first platoon, I mean. Still not moving. 6 minutes after.
شنیدم. شنیدم. دارم میام.
Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6.
دارم میام.
Will we be using VBIDs and suicide bombers?
Yeah, that's A-firm. Only for ISIS, though. But that's fair game.
ISIS.
Yeah, if we can get a Kurdish, like, BM-21 to do a rocket strike, that'd be pretty badass. But they they don't, you know, they have to be like so many clicks away.
Punchline, this is
Or
fucking
it's too
six.
close to shoot, so I'm not sure we'll be able to pull that off.
Traffic over.
Squad-sized infantry element north your position inside of the compound. Confirmed hostile. I have 2 Apaches up and the drone if you want us to engage.
Stand by for clearance, over.
War Eagle 7, Griffin 6.
Be advised, they are storming the
You have
compound.
clearance to engage, you have clearance to engage. Let them have it.
Rifle.
Widowmaker 6, be advised, raid 1 successful, enemy compound has been cleared, OP2 Bravo has been cleared. We are in full control of that line, red, south, over.
Further for the call is
128-103, confirm.
good read back, be advised. Friendly troops are in that compound. Over.
Roger, that'd be pretty dangerous with guns or a missile.
That's why I'm having you do guns.
Punchline, are you able to pop smoke on friendly paws inside that compound?
Roger, over. Okay, Voodoo, this is Punchline. Everything outside the wall, shoot with guns. Over.
Roger, everything outside the wall.
Voodoo, this is Punchline. Interrogative. Is there no one left outside the walls?
Yeah, be advised, got no thermal signatures outside the walls. I don't know if it might be my pod or what's going on down there.
Widowmaker 2 troops in contact southeast, clearing buildings up until first phase line.
Roger, over.
Alright, Griffin's got their hands full.
Voodoo, this is
in
Punchline.
the
Your
zone,
pod's
so
definitely
have
fucked
to do
because
some
I just had a guy
remoting.
rush me. Over.
Roger, we'll try and diagnose.
Weird. Yeah, they got stormed with 2 squads and 3 guys from the Kurdish.
Money shot, this is Stallion 6, message over.
7K message.
7%.
On
The
line.
town on the north of my sector, is it clear or should I clear it as well?
Wait. Negative. According to reports, there shouldn't be anything there. Move towards south unless you see heat signatures and possible ISIS. Then feel free to go ahead and investigate.
Punchline, this is Stalin 6, message over.
Stalin 6, send traffic over.
That should be already cleared.
Can
from,
you advise
last operation.
LC for 2 times, never mind, 1 times Fisher Green
Getting
Search,
engaged by something. Roger, standby.
Copy.
5-2 stepping up for 5 actual.
Punchline, Eagle 1.
1, 2 message over.
Lots of unknown contacts on
You're
Wave 1,
southeast about heading towards 7 is where the RPGs are
unknown
coming from.
if friendly Kurdish or
Widowmaker 1 is
hostile
7.
ISIS.
I say again, Widowmaker 1 is 7. Who's that first? Kurdish forces?
Hey, do not shoot us. We have ISIS prisoner in here.
Good copy.
He is in the house. We have him surrounded.
Make sure you check out
Help us capture him. He is in there. He's coming.
Do you have any set LC over?
I'm watching the. I see him. I see him through the window. He's in center. He's in the center.
LC for us over.
Copy that.
Working on it now.
Copy. Money shot, this is Stalin 6, message.
7, this is 5 actual. To follow up
Get
on
him.
that statement, APC initiated contact. 3 can confirm as soon as
Do
we
we
got
have
to our marker,
anyone
we started taking
from
fire.
1st platoon on 60 over?
Thank you.
2 confirms, Kurdish forces force down.
Alcon, this is 6. Kurdish forces to be deemed hostile until you reach the initial phase line over. I'm gonna name that son of a bitch.
5 acknowledges all.
Stallion, be advised. LZ Kimber has been set up at grid reference 1, 2, 9er. 1, 1, 0. Over.
Copy, eyes on LC Kimber, over.
Seven, 6, this is Falcon 6 message.
Oh, not 4.
Punchline, this is Voodoo. Message over.
Send traffic for punchline.
Punchline, at grid reference 1, 2, 0, 0, 9, 8. Mark T55. Do we know if that's a Kurdish or ISIS replacement? And if it is enemy, are we able to engage over?
It's friendly.
Say grid reference.
7, Widowmaker 6.
Be advised,
Punchline
bad
grid
people
references as follows. 1,
indicated on the map. I need you to clear that out real quick before proceeding to your section.
Where goes 7, Widowmaker 6?
Send for War Eagle over.
Unknown, it appears to be part of it.
Widowmaker. We've engaged Kurdish forces. They opened up fire first, declaring Kurdish forces hostile until we reach first northern phase line over.
Swag it over.
Fuck's sake, there shouldn't be any Kurds up there. How the hell did you get in contact with them already?
Send it.
You have 2 times the read, so it's for the time being, as long as first platoon doesn't actually talk on frequency, I want you to return to base and pick those guys up.
Say again.
7.
2 times 3 inserts back at base. I need you to drop off the platoon guy. and return to base, pick those up. First platoon has to wait until they get their shit together.
Copy.
Sunshine, Voodoo, TP5 down. Central for Sunshine over. Yeah, we advised the TP5 has been schwacked.
Alright, we got Dio moving out. We're going to have to bolster the enemy forces on the west side of the PA. We got to send some Kurds up north to somehow get past recon without wiping them and start hitting fourth platoon up, fourth squad up there.
Where's that?
So basically where recon is, we got to find a way to scoot around that, I guess. Maybe shoot at everyone. Just to slow that side down, because they're kind of closing like a door.
Copy.
Seven-2 message.
Number 7.
Hey, this is
2
Focus
F
6.
is
First
not
platoon,
holding.
are you on comms?
Sorry, second.
2 F.
Got that.
Okay, just so I'm not tripping. Bandle, are you on trick?
Allahu Akbar.
Yep.
Warrigal 7, Wintermere 6. Warrigal 7, Wintermere 6.
Central Warrigal over.
After a brief search on the interwebs, I can confirm Kurdish forces engaged friendly forces over.
Roger that. Listen up. If you get to POI Slinger and they do not fire, try to make contact with them visually through flags or something. Let's see if we can't fucking de-escalate this.
Confirm that's been my order so far. Over.
Copy that. Proceed with caution, OCS.
All forces, this is 6. I say again, do not engage any Kurdish forces south
Warrigal
of
7,
phase line
Griffin 6.
1.
Central Warrigal over.
Be advised, we have taken the Raid 1 site. We have found multiple sets of intel, but none of it's interactable. We're going to blow all the like munitions and stuff here and then move on.
Warrigal copies. Griffin, make sure you got photos of that intel before you blow it.
Already doing it.
That was not us, we were not shooting at the moment.
Oh, that's good. Whoever slipped that Kurdish squad past me.
It's
7, be advised, my sector
Alright.
up until the next phase line has been cleared by second.
Yep. Alright, well everyone's in contact. It's a little heavier from some than others, but by the time first squad gets down to the status or that side, it's
Copy
gonna be
that.
plenty
We are
heavy
going to
for 'em.
redivert you later on.
Hopefully we'll leave it
one
out.
of our POIs.
Since apparently First
I
Platoon
need
does
to
not
push
want
down
any
to
aviation
phase
support as of
line
today,
1.
you
Mark
will
green
be
on the map.
having
That's going to
both
be 11th Bravo
Voodoo's
phase
as well
line.
as Eagle. How copy?
Proceed on with further orders prior
I
to
think that's the best thing I've ever
towards
heard in my
phase
entire
line
life.
2.
I've tried to split taskings up evenly. If not, we're gonna have the flight lead sort the sorties by himself. If First Platoon does end up needing help and you get to hear it on 3-0, some shit is gonna help them.
Copy that, 6.
Two, 6.
Send traffic over.
I'm requesting you to get in contact with 1st Platoon and ask them for an LZ for one of their guys. If not, we are going to drop him with you, and you have one more member for
there. See if they can de-escalate the situation.
Well, I mean, go ahead, stand by.
Wait for our arrival, over.
Go ahead, drop them at LZ Kimber.
2 copies.
Hey, will do.
Sure. Was that for 5?
No, that was for 2. You're close, you don't have a tasking. 5's still doing their own bullshit.
POI Slinger?
Touchline is a Falcon 6 in Drogov.
They're right going here.
So traffic over.
I believe Kurdish are hostile now because I see them engaging friendlies.
Five, 6.
This is 5.
Status so far.
We have made it to the marker OP1 Bravo. We're about to start dividing and pushing out over a wider area before continuing south.
Voodoo 1.
Voodoo 1, this is Punchline, send traffic over.
Be advised, Voodoo Flight is taking small arms fire from within a quarry inside the compound. Don't have a grid at this moment. Are we clear to return fire on anything that shoots at us?
6, confirm orders.
I need to know what it is before I can even...
Negative, I want you to wait for,
break. Touchline is Falcon 6. Be advised, what is shooting at them is a AAA emplacement. I would suggest you green light them.
Disregard last 2.
Yeah, is that
I was looking at you, but all of that was meant for 1.
Except for 1?
Voodoo,
Yeah, so just keep
Widowmaker 6,
for
Griffin
just
6.
Personal,
Right side
take note.
alone.
If it's AAA,
we are
just preface
moving all
with
personnel
that,
back into
and I can
Bravo,
more quickly get
reconsolidating with
authorization
reinsertion
for
and
fire.
over.
Be advised, I'm unsure what AAA emplacement they're talking about.
This
We're
is
watching
Widowmaker
the small
6.
arms
Say
shoot at us.
everything before OP2 Bravo, over.
6 what?
We blew all enemy
Voodoo,
intel
I'm sorry for doubting
and
you.
supplies at
Can
raid
you
site
give me,
1.
if you give me a grid, I can get a look on that and I can let you
Wait
kill
for
them.
Platoon Vic, and we are going to move to POI
Just stand by, we're trying to find it again.
Slinger.
Copy that.
Punch 1, Voodoo 1.
Contact way out.
Voodoo 1, this is Punchline, send traffic over.
Be advised, looks like it might have been a mix of AAA and small arms. The grid code is 130094. There is a AAA truck nearby, however, we're not sure if that's exactly what was engaging us.
Say again, grid over.
130094. It's going to be the stone quarry in the far southwest corner.
You have clearance to engage the AA truck, but not infantry. Over.
Roger all.
Yes, I don't think this one. My tracker's there.
Yeah, I'm tracking. 2, send it. Two, 6.
Big one. Okay, 2.
Interrogative. Can we proceed past phase on red over?
Affirm.
Punchline, this is Falcon 6. Be advised, AAA dead.
Roger.
Can confirm people to the south baseline 1 shooting at us.
Yeah, just an update. There was a spot size element right next to it, and they kind of got smacked
You're
with it.
free to engage if they open fire first.
Oops. Whoopsie daisy, not my bad.
6 be advised, 5 took an RPG from POI Slinger. Unknown where the RPG is currently located, but it did come from objectives or POI Slinger.
Copy that. Hey, 2.
7-2.
We said we're gonna need your help. So, pull up to Scorpion's location.
Copy, I hope warlocks are gonna watch our backs.
دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
Two on the way to one's location.
Starling does a Buddha 2.
Punchline does a Falcon 6 message.
Falcon 6 is punchline send traffic over.
2 times Kurdish Humvees are shooting at my Apaches. Permission to engage them with Hellfire. They're way outside of the AO.
Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, hit them.
Rifle.
Wargo 7, Whitaker 6, message over.
Alright, let's start planning on boosting up Slinger, spawning AI inside the sheds and stuff, and getting those vehicles moving.
Dead. Engaging the second Humvee.
Except for Warrior over.
2 in position, 6.
Wargo, friendly forces report taking RPG fire from POA Slinger, over.
That's a good copy. If you're taking fire, go ahead and return it. We're going to have to clear that along with everything else here.
Voodoo, are you... Voodoo, you know where I asked you to do danger close?
Copy,
earlier? Over.
Affirm.
Do you see the infantry currently at that position? Over.
Negative, we're currently avoiding 50 caliber fire.
6, this is 5.
Okay, other Voodoo on station. Do you see that?
Send it.
Over.
From OP1 Bravo, I have eyes on
forces.
fire team strength element in POI Slinger, multiple anti-tank weaponry.
Copy. Do you think that's a valid support by fire
By
position?
Turkish forces, we don't have any Turkish forces.
Negative, we are one click out, a nearby hilltop may be within range. We're gonna move there and I'll update you.
pick up,
5-6. Hey, listen, whole last of that chapel. I need this.
I can't think of anything that would have been here.
as follows.
Because I deleted it all.
1-0.
Remember that chapel we talked about?
1-8.
Alright, Dio's on the north side, so I'm scanning for targets. I don't see any green 4 up there.
Yeah, I'll bring forward that I can see they're all Kurdish.
Oh, you know what it is? We got Kurds that moved over to that Turkish police checkpoint, the southwest one.
Oh, that's yeah.
So, I mean, they're not on a 50, but that's the only thing I can think of.
1-0-7. 1-0.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to Slinger here.
Correction. Grid coordinates are 107-086.
Just sending a bunch of sentries into Vix and whatnot.
POS. How copy?
Good copy. ISO marker.
Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6, advise your 4th squad that we're going to be driving right behind them to go around.
Wilco, over.
Hey, 4, this is 6. Second platoon is going to be driving behind you. Don't fucking shoot him.
Alright, Corporal, go ahead and garrison your squads. Just have them garrison to, like, buildings within 50 meters. Have them go to the top, but don't have them teleport, because that makes them, like, instantly go. If you search for Garrison under Zeus, I use the top one. I mean, they're all kind of buggy, but it's as good as anyone else. Or not search for it in Zeus, but search for it under modules. You copy?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, it's affirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
War Eagle 7,
what were you
6, message.
Sure. Garrison your squads in Slinger. So just set them to go to top floor within 50 meters. I kind of, I just use one of the garrison modules and get them to go inside a building, so they're harder for 3 cab to off.
Roger.
5, 6.
Yeah, enable the view from top to bottom option.
5, 6.
This is
Yes,
5, go ahead.
Lee reporting in for Phoenix. Our team lead is down.
Copy. 5, this is 6. Essentially, I want you to hold fire until friendly forces are engaged. Oh, copy.
Good copy.
Good copy on that. We will set up our support by fire position.
Widowmaker 4, this is 7. What's your current situation? Phoenix, what's your current situation?
We are beside a compound, and our squad lead is down. We are all up except for squad lead. We're working on it now.
Copy that.
Six, this is 5. This is 5.
Send it.
The support by fire at that chapel is a no-go. We're still over 700 meters out. The rest of the squad will be combat ineffective at that range.
You got the 50, right?
We do have the 50, however, everyone else will be sitting here
ETA on picking this up?
fighting area fire.
That's fine. We have some friendly markers there. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but 1 and 2 is all we need.
1 to 2 might sort.
There's a copies out.
Taking 5 from position.
5, 6, engage over. I only gave the order. I don't think it went through. One, 2. Can I get a rough estimate of the forces there?
Out. Hey, War Eagle 7, this is Griffin 6. Using this night radar check.
National Sierra.
Any War Eagle element is
Green Sierra.
Confirm. Green.
It's time for War Eagle over.
Yeah, we have positive identification on Kurdish forces, and they're opening fire on us. Is there a reason why?
It's unknown at this point. They were non-hostile at the initial movement. Something's flipped them.
Okay, so now we are deeming them hostile.
Yeah, first platoon has been in contact. Yeah, return fire.
Griffin 6, Widowmaker 6.
No, don't. Yeah, go ahead and send it Widowmaker 6.
Yeah, very most Kurdish forces are hostile.
Whoa.
6.
War Eagle
This
7,
is
Griffin
1.
6.
They have T-34s in the white building.
Send it for War Eagle.
Roger, so outside this small checkpoint
Active,
that's currently
non-active.
engaging us, we're going to just try to completely avoid Kurdish
Copy.
forces due to the fact that the goal
We're
is
gonna
to
do
not
is
be
we're gonna
hostile
drive
with them
them
over.
out and explode them later.
That's a good copy. Yeah, we're going to try to continue to try to de-escalate this diplomatically. Do what you can on the ground, but obviously our primary target here is going to be at POI Hostadas with that ISIS strong point. Over.
There is something shooting 40 miles from the area.
Looks like a 4. This is 7. 4 to 7. I'm reading you 255, but once you get foothold OP2 Bravo, look downrange to the south. If you're not seeing anything, let us know.
Spurge stepping up for Greg. Roger, 4-5. Regular back 6. 2, we have BTR in front of you to the south. We have active BTR. I'm reloading, I can't hear.
Any what?
Any boats?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. If you want to do boats, man, let's get it done. All right.
Reapers on the close to the sea there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I got a remote. Oh shit! Now they already killed it.
What's your status?
We're taking OP2 Bravo. We're getting eyes on the rest of the valley. Over.
Copy. If you feel jumpy and you want to move, you're authorized
War
to
Eagle
move
7,
to PL2.
Griffin 6.
It's time for War Eagle.
Roger, be advised, objective Horcus has rocket artillery on it. It is appeared to be Kurdish forces. Are we determining to engage it, or are we trying to avoid that? Because that is a pretty high-level asset that they could use against us.
Avoid that target. We wanted to confirm it was the Kurds there. We were 80% sure, not 100% certain. I would reconsolidate with 1st Platoon and start scouting Hostadas from the south side so we can close in on that here.
Knowledge all.
I'm using the normal boats without guns.
Yep.
Because I think the armored ones are too OP.
Headshot better.
1-6.
Send it.
Status over.
Mark me down.
I have one guy down. My fire team is currently stationed at CCP. I'm on the flank. My location is 140-102. We're watching from the right.
Hands on me down.
Copy. 5-6.
This is 5.
Move to POI Slinger.
Copy that.
هدف رو میبینم.
Five, this one, bring it back to your left boats.
Hey, Woodmaker 6, Griffin 6.
You walk over where you go, Widowmaker?
Yeah, Woodmaker 6, Griffin 6, be advised, we own control of phase line blue south for 3 cap support. Over. Everything north of phase line blue is you.
6, this is 4. Interrogate. Are Kurdish hostiles? Over.
Within the 7 they are 80% deemed hostile at this point, but we want to de-escalate the situation, so do not fire unless fired upon.
4 copies.
Radio check 6-0.
I read you on this net.
I kind of forgore.
Widowmaker 4, this is 7.
Ended.
Are you tracking Kurdish forces in your AO?
Just lost one striker.
Yeah, it was first, the plow.
We're talking about our AO as marked
Alright, I'm
on
gonna
map.
remote and harass him.
61, we lost one striker.
I'm reading you 2x5, therefore.
On map to our direct southeast. Yes, that's what you mean over.
War Eagle 7, Griffin
Copy that.
6.
Let us know if there's any activity within
Time for
that
War Eagle,
area.
over.
If they start moving out towards
We
the direction,
advise
let us know.
enemy ISIS forces at POI Histatus. We have completely bypassed POI Porcus. They are engaging us, but we
Reading
just stopped
you 1
engaging and
by
moved
5,
away. And we have marked all enemy or all Kurdish camps in green for forces to know to avoid. Over.
It's good copy. We got higher working with Kurdish representatives in the regional government. We're trying to get more information from them here. Meantime, let's start lining up targets on Histatus. So once we push through the Kurds, we can finish that up post haste.
Woodmaker 6, Griffin 6.
Get in the striker if you're alive. Hopefully everyone's alive.
We're on comms 3.
Six, this is 5.
Center 6.
At the two unmanned vehicle markers, do you want our rangers to detonate
Voodoo,
C-34s?
this is Punchline. Be ready for tasking on objective status. Over.
Copy that.
Voodoo copies.
5, there's also a supply truck directly on the southern side of that marker.
Yeah, just put them out in the field, all nice big pile, and set the fireworks off. Any vehicle you can get your hands on, just pile them all up. Volcan, be advised, friendlies will be moving enemy assets for controlled demolition. Over.
6, German John.
Send it.
I found a new enemy.
Did you now?
Confirmed eyes on Iranians.
6, this is 5.
Send it.
The T-34s somehow don't fit out of the doors that came in, so we're gonna have to get them inside the building.
That's fine.
Copy that.
Actually, they do fit. Just got to be really careful.
Yeah, I got confirmed eyes on the Iranians and they were shooting at me before I shot them.
Where's this boogeyman you referred to?
In this house.
خشب بذار.
Widowmaker 4, this is 7.
Ended.
I'll need you to move forward to OP3 Alpha. Set up SBF positions there. Make sure you've got our west and south. How copy?
Punchline, this is Voodoo 1.
Voodoo 1, this is Punchline, send traffic over.
Affirm, OP3 Alpha, set up SPF over there
compound that was firing at us earlier, grid
have a blocking position of the source towards the south.
096,
and
requesting clearance to engage with guns.
Affirm, we're currently staring up
stand by for grid.
Raid 1 by 2nd platoon. We're taking shots from there, but when we're done, we'll go over there. Over.
Raid 1 has been cleared out by second platoon.
Saying we're not over.
1, 2, 3, 096.
Copy, here's up what
There's
there
also a mobiles along with the Euro end posted inside the compound.
Is that objective
We can push past
Porpoise or Porcus?
Stand by 1. Negative, it's a Kurdish camp, kinda hostile, you will see what I mean.
No, you do not have clearance to engage any Kurdish assets without express permission.
Punchline, this is Falcon 5. Be advised, they're already engaging us.
I'm aware. Do not engage further.
All con, control that.
Punchline, this is 36 interactive.
Send traffic over.
Any reason why we're not allowed to engage targets engaging us? Except that they're Kurdish.
Well, because that's what I was told to tell you.
Copy.
Good copy. In that case, Falcon 5 to all aviation units. Pull back to the airfield.
Falcon 5, Winter 6, message over.
Yeah, send it.
It was for Falcon 5.
Yeah, I just realized.
Go for Falcon 5.
Falcon 5, what was exactly the engagement? Was it small arms or something bigger?
Forest 200 from Ghost
It was a
location.
Humvee with a 50 cal and small arm. Break. Area's too hot.
Alright, go ahead and start placing, I guess, buddy teams, fire teams inside the compound there. We'll garrison them again, but again, no TP, so they have to run into positions. They'll look more realistic anyway.
And start to support the assaulting element.
So Corporal, why don't you go ahead and take care of the main, resort building, big blue one on the beach.
South confirming the detonation of 2 enemy tanks, one Humvee, and 1 supply vehicle.
Be advised, you have authorization to engage
So
any
time is good.
forces
We'll have them
north
clear out
of phase 1
Hestatus
blue.
here, and then they'll have to circle around, like corkscrew clockwise up and take out those Kurdish sites that they've been kind of skirting around.
Hey, be advised, this is Falcon 5. That doesn't help us. We're getting engaged by anything south of the phase line. We're pulling back until it can be dealt with, or we are allowed to defend ourselves.
Just change your flight line to be over the east as opposed to over the west.
It doesn't matter because we're being shot at by stuff, and if we can't engage it, then we're just going to get shot down. So that's what we're saying. We have to RTB because we can't engage the things that are shooting us.
Yeah, and I'm telling you to move to the opposite side of the objective where they won't be able to engage you.
And I am saying, as the XO of the brigade, we're all RTB.
Confirming last, we are authorized to proceed south of phase line 2.
That is a firm. You're cleared hot to go south. Clear that little village shout prior to POI has status.
5 copies.
Do not cross baseline blue for now. Hold at baseline blue and advise once you're there.
It's good copy, 7.
Falcon 6, Griffin 6.
Widowmaker 4 to 7.
Send it for 4.
You got any activity to the south of the assaulting element?
Falcon 6, Firmer 6, on 3-0, you on that, over?
6, I need your striker.
Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself.
Falcon 6.
Hey, wait, wait. One, you can have mine. I have 4 dudes and a striker. I don't need it. Please just take it.
Nah, I'm gonna steal the platoon striker, thank you.
You don't want the Crow system?
Nah.
Widowmaker 6, the 7.
Falcon 6, Griffin 6.
Set it.
Falcon 6, are you on 3-0? Over.
Not at this time, negative.
I can coordinate with you on 6-0 if you want. I was just wondering the ability of requesting Apache support over.
7, this is 4, be advised.
Yeah, from the issue that we're facing right now is that we're literally not allowed to defend ourselves, which makes no fucking sense considering the official area of this entire deployment.
6-2 message over.
Okay, so I have eyes on enemy positions on the far east side. If you stay on the east side of punch line and money shot over the water, you'll be able to engage all targets at POI his status and work with punch line on that. Over.
7,
Copy,
this
is more
5.
reasonable than
I have
that we got
eyes
before.
on a bunker
Acknowledge
beyond
all we
phase
confirmed
line.
is enemy ISIS positions at his status. We just need 3 cap support, take out 2 bunker systems,
Good
and then
copy.
we're
We have
going to set
reports
things up for the
of
infantry to
ISIS
move in for.
militants
Over.
in that area. Advance base lane 2 for now until we get forward to OP4 Alpha. Once
Also,
we've cleared
be
out that
advised, I'm
sector
going to be
here.
jumping off of 6-0. I just want to coordinate that while I have the chance. If you want to get hold of me, jump on 3-0. Over.
On the phase line, there are personnel inside there looking towards our advance.
Good copy. Do you got a shot on him?
I do.
Griffin 6, Widowmaker 6.
Copy. Feel free to engage.
Griffin 6, go ahead and send it.
Hey, I'm just gonna let you know, if the 3 cap XO keeps giving me or your FO shit, I'm just gonna stop using air assets, and they can chill at base.
Yeah, I've already coordinated with them. We're going to use them to hit the bunkers at his status, so that way you have a much clearer line of attack from the north, and we're going to see if we can assist with an attack on the south. We're going to try to prep this objective for you guys while you finish coordinating on POI Slinger. Over.
Copy.
Widowmaker 6 is 7.
Yes, send it, sir.
Oh, there it is. It's on the north
Yeah,
coast.
no problem. So we're going to the end of phase line blue here before the assault element advance. I'll need 4 to move forward to OP4 Alpha. Can you confirm with 2nd Platoon if they've cleared out POI Parkus?
Negative, they haven't. They're just making first probing attacks now.
Copy that. I swore I...
Griffin 6, Widowmaker 6.
Are there any voodoo now back on station? Over.
Be advised, I'm sending an element
advised,
to
we're having
OP4
Voodoo
Alpha.
to re-arm
We're
to our
about
fire
to begin
officers.
assault
We're not allowed to be close
on
to the AO.
POI status.
Roger, do we have
Roger,
Eagle on standby?
acknowledge all.
Over.
They set up an OP4
Kinda.
Alpha and established support by fire. We'll conduct a raid from the south, establish
how many Hellfires
foot
does Eagle still
line
have?
or
Over.
foothold in the trench to the most south and bunker, and then they can bring themselves
All
over
right, could I have
and finish clearing out on the northern end. I'll mark the map
bunker
up for it now.
that
Over.
is at grid reference 144-09 engaged by a Hellfire missile. Over.
If you give me enough money.
My brother in Christ, I'm poor.
I'm aware.
I spent all my money on the new DBRS patch drop.
Base, but I gotta be honest, I don't see the T-55.
It's in a little circular thing. It's between some camo nets.
Yeah, where one smoke cloud of the Native American tribes are currently covering it.
Ah, I'm tracking. Well, the infantry are also trying to engage it, but they can't aim, which is why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I think I have eyes on that. It has a camo net, so I don't know how effective my shot will be.
The
Yes,
T-55 itself is not covered by a net. Over.
Hi, rifle.
We're up in the air.
got bonked.
Directed on target, outstanding work. Over.
Yeah, because there was so much skill involved.
Oh yeah. Voodoo, this is Punchline. Interrogative, you appear to be heading directly towards, okay. I'd recommend you deviate more northward in your approach, but y'all's bird, over.
Punchline, trust us, we're experts. Over.
Paper.
Punchline, we're making 6, message over. Punchline, we're making 6, message over.
Fucking Americans!
As 144096 being disabled, over.
It is very much disabled, over. Voodoo, there are a set of trenches along the MSR south of the main hotel in Leopard is as follows: 144093.
Say again, Punchline, what was the call?
Trench at grid reference 1440 tree. It's a trench with some fire team. If you could hit that with a Hellfire. Over.
Windmaker 6, Griffin 6, you guys ready for support by fire?
Punchline, Voodoo seems to see the trenches, but we don't see any infantry around it. Stand by. Punchline is Voodoo. Interactive. Do you mean we see a bunker position that's around some trenches? Is that what you mean? Over.
Yes, there's multiple bunkers. If you see infantry, just hit them with a Hellfire. Over.
Copy. Rifle.
Warrigal 6, we're making 6. Correction, Warrigal 7, we're making 6.
It's time for War Eagle, over.
Warrigal, we have confirmed suicide bombers in the area. Also, every single Kurdish element we've come across as being hostile. So I would deem every Kurdish element hostile from now on.
Widowmaker, this War Eagle tracking your last.
Griffin 6, Widowmaker 6.
Send it.
You can advise Punchline to engage accordingly.
I did not capture the last of it. Have Punchline coordinate with
can I just, yeah, well, Manisha's not here, I'm in. I'll coordinate with him.
I'm in the middle of like a pretty big firefight.
Punchline. Message over.
Punchline, this is Voodoo. I got eyes on what appears to be a tank rolling around grid codes 145, correction 144089. Have you got eyes? Over.
Be advised, Eagle 1 also has eyes on the tank. Be advised, they have from Punchline, Voodoo, engage.
Rifle.
Alright, here we go. Coming up on the status.
Yeah.
Alright, be advised, there's another T-72 then.
Alright, Voodoo, I'll let you have that one.
Lazing.
Falcon 6, Wintermark 6.
Send it.
Do you have a line of communication with Punchline, over?
I believe he's dead.
Copy. Well, I know you're not on 330, so here's the rundown. All Kurdish forces are to be deemed hostile, so you can act accordingly, over.
Copy, I'll be honest with you, this hasn't changed much because we started following up with our engagement.
Rifle.
Allahu Akbar!
Yeah, sure. Just TP them like right close to where they are.
Is that MacTavish you're gonna TP?
It was McIntosh.
I got MacTavish on the ground. All call signs, be advised. This is War Eagle 7. Kurdish militia, the Sons of Kardu, have declared hostilities against Turkish and U.S. forces. I say again, the Kurds on the island have declared hostilities against Kurdish and U.S. forces, over. you guys get that last broadcast?
Yes.
Sergeant First Class? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to start cleaning up bodies and sending the Kurds in from west to east.
Witnesses are to be to review.
321 on station.
Alright, so DU is going counterclockwise. Once Eagle makes a pass over the quarry, I'm going to send some forces from there.
شنیدم.
Griffin 6, Winnebago 6.
دریافت شد.
Punchline, this is Falcon 6.
Send it.
Has POI Porpoise been cleared by
Punchline,
you
you on
guys?
that?
Negative.
Punchline's back on station. All Voodoo call signs. This is Punchline. I am at grid reference 14709er0. I have infantry surrounding my location. I'm requesting danger close fire support. Over.
Punchline, say again, grid.
Grid reference is as follows: 14709er0. Reference 3 to 4 story construction building. Over.
Roger, all. Do you want us to hit the surrounding area with guns?
If you see a thermal contact outside the building, I want it dead.
Roger.
Grid coordinates marked on map.
شنیدم.
Copy, Oliver.
Voodoo punchline. Be advised. We have some Humvees to the west. Please try not to kill that.
Yeah, affirm. Just saw one of your guys run towards him.
Alright, Punchline, this is Falcon 6.
Send traffic punchline over.
T-72 marked at grid. Break. 1380. Okay, cool.
فهمیدم.
Right.
This is Punchline. I'm being engaged by a Dishka to my northeast. I don't know what it's on or where it is, but I need it hit, Voodoo. Over.
Roger. Scanning your northeast appears to just be a tree line and open water.
Just
War Eagle 7, Winnebago 6, message over.
Disregard. Found a compound in the tree.
Send for War Eagle, over.
Any reason why I'm getting friendly signatures south of the patrol area, over?
I was tracking Griffin on C-Tab earlier.
Be advised, this
Sure it's not them?
inside of a bunker structure. We're unable to hit it.
Negative.
disregard that Dishka. It was a private. Refocus your tasking onto objective Porcus. There
Winnebago
is
6,
an
War Eagle, say
artillery
again
truck
last.
And a Himmet, a Humvee, and a Techie with
Contact
some light
south
infantry.
are not third ID
kill
elements, over.
Hey, Punchline,
Stand by.
this is Falcon 6. Message.
Send traffic over.
I think we just killed the squad because of that call.
Were they on a Dishka?
A firm.
Well, they're fucking retarded and deserve to be
I
airstriked.
I agree. Just saying, their pronouns are were and was. Sorry, I had.
Yeah, we have Scorpions, the Elastic Striker, and now Ghosts.
Raj.
Hold fire, blue on blue.
Get all fucking Dishkas then.
Griffin 6, War Eagle 7, over.
Griffin 6, send it.
Alright, we're getting some confusion about targets here. You need to pop blue smoke, get visual with first platoon so you guys know who's
update
who.
on that T-72, over?
Yeah, one of our guys accidentally took a few shots at him. I corrected it once they took the shots. We didn't realize they were that far south yet.
Yeah, just affirm it's smoking.
Voodoo 2 back on station.
Yeah,
Break. You have multiple T-72s on the main road coming from the east.
Hit those.
خشاب بذار فهمیدم بالای سرشم
Voodoo, this is Punchline. Interrogative. What's the status on objective Porcus? Over.
Hey, Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6.
Wait, one Punchline. I'm trying to find your objective.
Roger, we have multiple enemy tanks coming from POI Porcus, but they're all showing up on my C-tab, but that was a Kurdish camp.
0, 9.
Do you understand what the fuck's going on?
Oh, you mean the quarry?
Negative.
I do mean the quarry.
We have an
Widowmaker 6, War Eagle 7, over.
Okay, well...
Be advised, we engaged enemy emplacement.
Alright, be advised, once you got POI status clear, I need you to get your platoon oriented west. You're going to be pushing through POI Porcus, considered a hostile target, but we're going to take out all contacts there in that area.
Looking for any
Under War Eagle 7. Any idea what those friendly signatures were, over?
That's a negative. I'm tracking nothing on C-tab, Blue Force Tracker. Obviously, we got Griffins in that construction site immediately south of the resort, but that's all we got as far as friendlies here.
Copy. I'll toss it up to equipment malfunction, over.
Griffin 6, War Eagle 7, over.
Send it.
Griffin, once you've got everything squared away and you're ready to move, I need you to move south of Widowmaker and get eyes on that POI, support their movement into that new objective area.
Roger, acknowledge. All plan is we're going to move to OP4 Bravo, get eyes on the objective, and then support from there, over.
Good copy, over.
Punchline is Falcon 6.
Yeah, that is a Kurdish tank.
Basing 1x rocket artillery. We're trying to get Apache onto a good line of sight.
Funny.
Roger, over. Over.
Very much so, yeah.
Directly north of my position on a hilltop is a T-72. It is engaging my position. Could you please hit that with
Over. Wait, is your position still the same?
Affirm. It's currently smoking, but I don't. It looks like it's still active.
North, or you mean on the directly next to you?
Northwest. Disregard. It's
yeah. I saw the turret fly up and be a little lollipop.
Did you manage to record the height for that lollipop?
I sadly did not. Again, the Native American smoke signals are here.
But how am I going to win the lollipop competition if we don't measure it?
Hey, Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6.
Voodoo to punchline.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little delayed to OP4
all blue on
Bravo. A tank rolled right by, like,
the giant
down the main
T-bone.
road and went straight for one of our vehicles, so we're trying to get fixed real quick.
Where?
Yeah, Bivas, we just witnessed a T-bone, a vehicle collision.
Yeah, that's probably blue on blue in
Also,
first
be advised, brake. Voodoo 2 is currently being engaged by a missile, evading.
So,
Roger.
Fourth squad lost
if
their striker
you
too,
find them,
so now there's 3 strikers
please
they lost.
remove them.
Apparently was an accident in vehicle collision.
This is Widowmaker 6, message over.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So this is SMP 2 times M2s plus Viper, or Voodoo, I should say. It's a heavy day.
Be advised, they're busy not getting killed.
Wow, that is crazy. I just saw Ghost, I don't know who it was, but someone from Ghost threw a grenade on first squad and also on Babel. This is crazy.
Punchline, be advised, we smacked the Igla. We have confirmed enemy manpads in the AO.
Affirm, over.
Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6.
Send it.
Be advised, phase line green is the new deconfliction. You own all ground north of phase line green. We'll take south of phase line green in coordination with 3 cav, over.
Confirmed, over.
Last on that, say ya.
According to Cooper here, First Sergeant, the helicopter exploded because when they landed, they tried to get out, and then it exploded right after. So, should we count this as a loss or a bug?
I'll have to talk to him about that during the debrief.
Falcon Elements, this
Where's
is
that?
6, message over.
Be right back.
Send it.
Widowmaker 6, Griffin 6, we're moving OP4 Bravo now.
Rocket run on POA Perkis.
Negative, no Apaches in the air right now. We had to dodge missiles and we need to rearm.
Okay. Send your message over.
I was just saying we're moving to 4 Bravo now.
Copy over.
This is Voodoo. Will you still want that rocket run? We can rearm with rockets.
No, by the time you guys get back here... Wrong man. That's a negative, Voodoo. By the time you guys get here, my elements will only be in the BOI.
Copy. Do you want us to rearm with the rockets for the possibility, or do you still want us to maintain 3-click distance?
Negative. Hellfire is over. Falcon 5, how many booty elements do you have? 1 or 2?
This is Falcon 5, say again.
How many booty elements do you have? 1 or 2? Over.
We have 2, 1 just landed and I'm currently taking off.
Okay, in that case, can I get a 50-50 split on that? 1 with precision weapons, 1 with rocket pods?
Yep, good copy.
Copy, thank you.
Any Widowmaker, Stallion 6 message.
That's what
LC for 2 times the Phoenix reinserts, over.
Hold up.
Falcon 6, this is Punchline. Is it possible I could get a delivery of a couple spare wheels? Over.
Stallion, this is Widowmaker 6. Beefus marked on map. Friendly forces report Iglas operational in the area. Main low altitude, over.
Copy that.
Falcon 6, this is Punchline. Are you on that? Over.
Send it for Falcon 6.
Falcon 6, is it possible I could get a delivery of a few spare wheels to my position?
We're already on it.
Oh, outstanding.
Wait. First platoon, and you call in for wheels.
I guess so.
Well, okay, then...
No. Just second platoon.
Okay, just second platoon. Okay, copy.
This is Voodoo 2, we're back at BTA 1 mic till we're back in the AM. We have rocket pods.
Outstanding. Let's do their rocket run anyway. Voodoo 2, rocket run south to north on POI Porcus, please. Over.
POI Hastes, confirm.
POI Porcus confirmed. Friendlies, danger close east. Over.
Alright, looking good. Good on time. Watch that ISIS. I mean, that's kind of breaking context, putting ISIS in that close. Breaking immersion, I should say.
Coming in on the rocket run. Tell all the friendly troops to get down.
Hey, Widowmaker 6, this is Falcon 6, just confirming. POI Purchase, the quarry. You want a rocket point, danger close, Nathan?
Confirmed, rocket run, attack vector, mark the map.
Copy.
انجام میدم.
Hey, punchline is Falcon 6,
Second traffic for punchline, over.
drop zone for the tires.
Alrighty, it's actually going to be basically my position, so do 144, 089.
Mark the position with the nose if possible. I'm not the pilot.
Target, wave off, over.
Where's the wave off?
That was awesome, by the way.
Falcon 6, this is punchline. LZ Colton's on map, over.
Good copy, thank you.
Widowmaker 6, this is 6, message over.
Widowmaker 6, now in.
Do you have any idea whereabouts missile is?
Enemy has operational man pads. Maintain low altitude. Land at LZ Beatus.
Copy, am I good to come in from the west? Over.
Negative, come in. Over.
Hey, punchline is Falcon 6.
Good traffic for punchline, over.
Sorry to beat that guy. What LZ again?
LZ Colt, over.
No ice on the LZ. Make sure it's inside.
Put it inside the V3 ArmA rocket.
Punchline, be advised, the helo needs to land and you need to grab the wheels out of the cargo hold because we can't sling at them.
Makes sense, roger.
شنیدم.
Punchline, this is Voodoo 1.
Voodoo 1, this is Punchlines in traffic, over.
There's a whole lot of possibly empty Jews around the area that haven't been destroyed. Have you received word about those?
No, well, I by all means coordinate with Eagle to get those knocked out. Just make sure.
Punchline, this is Falcon 6 message.
Falcon 6 is Punchlines in traffic, over.
Eyes on active Humvee at Kurdish camp north of Pocus. That's what permission to engage with Hellfire.
I do not have clearance to control that.
Watermark 6 is Falcon 6 message. Watermaker 6 is Falcon 6. Shooting at your guys.
4 Eagle 7.
Charlie, get the Hellfire.
Take it out.
Rifle.
Send for War Eagle, over.
Roger. Once we get our 2 tires back for one of our trucks, we're gonna RTB since they're finishing up the last objective, over.
That's a good copy. Won't be more than another probably 10 mics, 15 mics here on Porcus, over.
Be advised, I'm gonna have a solid 10 meter on the lollipop from that one T-72.
Ooh, very nice. That's not going to get us any records, but that's a good start. Over.
You gotta start somewhere, Punchline.
Very true. The current record, I believe, is set in Ukraine at 132 meters. Over.
Alright, we're gonna beat them.
Wood 2 back on station.
Stallion, this is Punchline. It's heading down to the far east. What's that about? Over.
We had to egress from the east. Over.
Roger. Okay. Just reference Sierra. Over.
Copy.
Punchline, be advised, the reason why he was landing there is because of potential manpads towards your north. He didn't want to risk it.
Oh, entirely understandable.
Also, get the shit out of the cargo hold.
I'm sending my finest private to do it.
I see Second Lieutenant Bandel is currently at the helo. That's an ouch.
Say again?
I see your best private is Second Lieutenant Bandel.
Oh, I also have Michael over there too. But I mean, isn't that really what a second lieutenant is? The finest private?
True. How the fuck did that happen?
War Eagle 7, this is Griffin 6.
Well, this is where
Yeah.
Voodoo, I've marked another attack run. There's a sniper harassing my guys there. If you could engage, that'd be great.
It's time for War Eagle, over.
Copy, I see it. I am.
Be advised, Chinook at ArmA, so we're gonna bring the pilots back with us.
You got enough Vix for that?
I think so. They only had 2 people in there.
Hey,
We're good.
Punchline, I don't think it goes.
That's good copy. Get them home
against
safe,
anything,
over.
but could you do medical support by the armored aircrew?
Yeah, we're bringing our medic over now.
Thank you. I love this fucking shit game.
Yeah, I think we're good, so I'm not going to place any more. If we got any green fours that are kind of loitering around, we can send them in just to mess with them, but pretty much done here. They should be home by 17. I was hoping they'd go up and clear those towers, but it sounds like they're sending Voodoo in.
We're gonna drive your pilots back for you, don't worry.
Negative, leave them there. We're gonna have a Apache, not Apache stallion taking them down.
Roger.
Just if possible, provide medical aid for the down pilots or crew members.
Widowmaker 6, this is Stallion 6, message over.
Send over.
Can you provide an estimate for 1 times gold insert over?
Yeah, here they come.
Wait out.
War Eagle, that sniper is KIA.
Holy
War
shit.
Eagle, we got AA.
Voodoo just barely missed a fucking eagle there.
I just shot that.
That went right past his tail.
Voodoo, this is Punch.
He was just sitting.
Once
I
can
thought he was
use
gone.
a very convincing Bulgarian accent, I'm going to scream at you for 30 minutes for buzzing my area. Over.
I'm a chief. The chief bar does not care.
6.
Yeah, send it.
Was the camp at 133's 100 ever cleared out?
Negative. We were bypassing all Kurdish locations.
Stallion 6, message over.
Friendly at the time.
Voodoo 6, Widowmaker 6. Whatever. Yeah, Voodoo, we 142. Can you engage Kurdish camp at 133, 100? Just make it down.
Yeah, be advised. We're kind of 5 steps ahead of you now.
Yeah, be advised, they got engaged by AA from now.
Widowmaker 6, this is Stallion 6, confirm LCV list for second squad reinsert, over.
Over.
Copy. Can we approach from west?
Give it a shot, but I don't guarantee anything.
Send it. Yeah, Italian. Okay, report. Yeah, Italian.
Unknown as of now. Stand by.
Roger. I got one time down over here with your party right now. Gonna be picked up.
Scratch I think I found him again. Yeah, that's him. Shoot him. If you still have my laser, shoot him. Oh, wrong comms.
Rifle.
Alcon, be advised, friendly elements moving to Kurdish camp at 133100.
Good copy. We're ceasing fire on the camp. Italian report.
Stallion 6 approaching LC Velus.
Stallion 6 workhorse message.
Send it.
You are on approach to what LZ?
LC Velus.
This first bunker.
Copy all. Be advised, me and Lotus are standing by at LZ Colt for exfect.
Copy, I'll be there in a few mics, over.
Copy, workhorse out.
All be advised.
Voodoo 2 is bugging out of the AO at the moment. There's too many sound threats.
You're out.
Copy. Nice one.
Wargo 7, Whitaker 6.
Send for War Eagle, over.
War Eagle, Whitaker elements have confiscated 50 caliber sniper rifles from the enemy, over.
Yeah, that would explain the reports I heard about that sniper. Alright, blow any hard targets in place. That Humvee with the M2 that I heard was firing on you, demo all that shit so they don't recover anything.
Every infantry fuck, tell you guys to turn off delays. You are interfering with tree capture stuff right now. We're trying to kill SAM sites.
Six, all heard. Over.
Thank you.
It's wizards. Or warlocks.
Hey, Punchman, it's Punch 6.
This is Punchman, we're traffic over.
Please tell you guys to turn off your fucking lace. We're trying to kill a SAM site and do like fucking all laces right now.
Hey, firm.
Thank you.
Did that solve your problem, Falcon?
Yeah, it just did.
Please understand that one of our teams is 3 privates and a specialist. And the specialist with the command, so do with that information as you will, 3 Cap.
Yeah, copy.
Right.
Just be advised, when the Hellfire hits a friendly target right now, that's on you then.
Oh,
Not
not on me, it's on the other mech. Don't put that evil on me, LT.
Okay. Both Voodoo assets off station. We're fucking bingo on flares.
What happened 2 times?
Falcon 6, Warmack 6.
Send it.
Could I get workhorse from my location?
Exfil or... Workhorses if need be.
That should be fine.
1 or 2.
You can
saw that. For some reason, that AI was showing your name. It was green 4, but showed Corporal D. Smith.
LZ marked as LZ Chickenus.
Did you just laugh about your own joke?
Sorry?
You're just as fucked up as I am. Good job.
I know, right?
Briefing as well. That'd be so funny.
It's not.
That is what Blackfoot even comes.
Hello.
No,
Let's
no,
debrief.
it's not completely fake.
There's a argument in there.
Not the same way with there's flour and sugar and shit.
I'd hate to interrupt them. Okay, do you want to ask if
Oh, please. Cooper, would you please come to my position?
I like how you say that as if I know where you are. I mean, I know where you are, but still.
Hey, old man.
Well, I know where you know where I am.
Alright. I don't know where the Zeus's are, so I'm not worried about that, but just bring it around, we'll go over debrief real quick. There's a lot of... Somebody... Oh, nice.
Winamaker 6, this is Sterling 6, Q Pop Sierra.
We don't do debrief.
Sierra popped over.
Copy.
Confirm color.
Wait, 1. Confirm blue Sierra, over.
Confirm blue Sierra.
We're firing hellfire. Yeah, one of you guys just keep placing some friendlies and shit.
I can.
PFC, you're leaking.
Okay, Alcon. 1 through 4, you're getting in the...
It's you, Samuelson. Patch up.
5 is getting in the Black Hawk.
Everybody's here, so. Just be careful when you lay stuff.
Can't add bandages.
We use those lays to kill people, so yeah.
Yep. Okay,
I'll
so
give you
going over
Alright, I gotcha.
real quick. We SP'd out my squad to the north, and then
All good.
Wizards, you guys took the southern route. We went over to the OPs, started getting eyes on everything, which was good. We were trying to be very smart with our trigger usage, which was good. We started repositioning. I know Wizards, you got a lot of eyes on POI Slinger, and then my squad. I'm not really that worried about it, but what we did do was we started moving to our different OPs, and I think what we did very well that I don't think anyone else is doing well is we if we knew they were Kurdish and they were engaging us, we only engaged in self-defense and then broke contact like we would in real life, which is good. That was like the right answer to do.
Sterling 6
So
going in
we
for landing.
avoided Porcus, moved over to Fort Bravo, got eyes on the stuff in Hestatus, started doing coordination to engage everything there. We rolled into the construction yard south of it. That was a pretty heavily defended place in comparison to a lot of the other stuff, I think. So we started having a lot of contact there. In the process of having contact there, I know one of the guys grabbed a Dishka.
Negative,
One of the infantry guys were a little bit further south than what was in the black line that was established for them at the time, which was just north of those two trenches. We engaged them because of lack of PID.
And they were on a Dishka?
I guess they were on a Dishka too, so that doesn't help with everything. Either way, it was not a big deal. We identified it quick enough to not have it turn into a big issue. We got reconsolidated. The Kurdish forces were declared complete hostile. Then they started sending a bunch of fucking tanks down the road. We killed, I think, 3 of the 4 tanks that came down. The infantry got the last one. And then in our process of that, we had to wait to get 2 tires ringed.
Whitaker, if you can, try to speed it up. We're taking small arms from the north forward.
We healed the fuck out of the crew chief. Cooper, I think he's gonna live. I can't tell you, but he was living when we left.
He's alive. Thank you.
We offered him rides, but they said that they weren't allowed to have rides. So
yeah,
I don't know what to do about that.
told him to fuck himself.
Okay. We had the room for them, but either way, and then we drove back, and we're good. Reconnaissance-wise, zone recon and following the tempo engagement criteria was fantastic today. I think we did exactly what we were training on yesterday, so very good job on everyone here. I think our biggest drawback is, unfortunately, like, if we look at it in the aspect of, like, assistant squad leader and squad leader positions, I'm the only one here for everyone, so it made it a little difficult coordinating all that stuff, like doing the clearing drills and stuff, and having 2 different squads essentially mashed into one. We can work on that in the future, but overall, it wasn't really that bad. I think we did all the right stuff, outside of the one, like, close blue on blue, where people were using Dishkas and they weren't supposed to be, but that will be addressed anyways. Outside of that, I'll turn it over to, well, let's start with 3-Cab. 3-Cab, you guys have any notes for us?
Except for the laser stuff, not really. Shade and I, we already have discussed the ROE issue that we had before. So, I don't want to whisper.
Yeah. No, it's hard to hear with the helicopter flying around.
Yeah, no, like I said, me and Shay, we already discussed the ROE stuff in detail, so none of you guys are at fault. We chalk it up to incompetence on all level. Besides that, no, you guys did good from what I saw, from what 3-Cap saw. You're the only good platoon in the unit, I mean, what?
I think the phase line deconfliction thing is making things a little bit easier for what to engage with. So I think we're going to stick with that. It was beneficial, at least in my eyes, because there was no time where 3-Cab is like shooting in our area, and I look at Shay and go, "What the fuck is this?" And he goes, "I don't know." And then I'm like, "This is not how this works."
Yeah, no, that was a good idea, good suggestion. Keep that up. That was actually very good.
Yeah.
But next time we just need, you know, FO from 1st platoon.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, I know.
And then,
Yes, sir. Let me get out of Zeus. All right, so same thing. We got most of the 1st platoon coming in here, Jen. This was a hell of a hornet's nest that we kicked up here today. Make sure I'm not yelling. So basically, we started out the patrol, or en route to go kick ISIS ass, and something happened. Kurds are claiming that we attacked their position, and they declared, I don't want to say they declared war on us because they're not a nation state, but the Turkish, Turkish Army intelligence is telling us that they have been hit all over eastern Turkey by Kurdish militants. So this appears to be part of a general Kurdish uprising. Now, for those of you who don't know, for the better part of just about 50 years, there's been a Kurdish rebellion movement in Turkey, focused in the east. They want to establish an independent Kurdistan, basically take sections of Turkey, Iran, Iraq, and Syria and create their own Kurdish nation. So we're now caught up in this shit. You know, during the leaders' brief, I let it be known that this is, you know, in terms of geopolitics, one of the sensitive positions that we've been in recently. Now, we've just about wiped ISIS off of Bozcaada. Anyone who didn't get killed in the last couple of weeks has already gone back to Syria out of our AO, not our problem. But now we got to deal with the Kurds. So we're going to try to touch base with them, sit down, you know, in diplomatic talks, if you will, and see if we can't de-escalate this. But as of today, they've declared war on Turkey again, and being, you know, Turkey's ally in NATO and having fired on them, they've declared war on us. So that's the outlook here for at least the near future on the rest of our stay here on Bozcaada. Now, in terms of intel, I mean, you guys, particularly in recon, but also first platoon, you moved very well here, guys. You know, I thought your movements were well coordinated, well communicated. When you did run into trouble, your reactive contact was outstanding. You guys were able to locate those targets and eliminate them very quickly. Medical was good, AT was good. On the downside, we did have some problems. PID for one, not just the Kurds, but blue on blue. Using enemy weapons without calling that up the chain, up to at least platoon level. I mean, if you got six, you know, I mean, I don't want to exaggerate. Let's say you got 40, 50 guys on the ground. They hear a Dishka going off. Just about everybody's going to think that's some kind of enemy contact just over the, you know, the next street. So think along those lines, all right? We also had some vehicle losses. We're going to have to chalk those up, hit pretty hard. You know, your AT was good. Your counter AT was not as sharp. But recon, I mean, you know, second platoon in particular, you know, you were out there in the thick of this shit, right in the middle. You know, I told you at the beginning this was a shit sandwich, but it was even fucking nastier than we imagined here. So that you got out of that alive, I mean, I think that, frankly, is a testament to your work. But yeah, I'll wrap this up with recon here. But yeah, you guys made it through. You did a lot of good work. You know, creating better PID where it was lacking, helping to line up fires from CAS and from first platoon. So, I mean, it was good work. In spite of the downs, the ups were pretty damn good. And considering how much of a fucking mess this is here with, you know, the PKK, you know, it's just, you know, one uncertainty after the other, and you guys got the job done. So, definitely we'll have more on this during debrief, excuse me, and definitely for next week, S2's got its work cut out, kind of getting everything sorted and laid out for you. So that's all I got for recon right now.
Oh yeah, alright, recon, step off to the side, go, and then disconnect.
What the hell? Where'd everyone go?
Yeah, they're doing a debrief on the other side for certain. First platoon.
No, we all just got scattered.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, just gather up over there.
There we are.
Somebody left it on the ground. I want to play with it.
Yeah, just put him over there.
Ooh, what do we got here?
Oh god.
Is he ISIS or Kurdish? I can't tell.
He's Kurdish. Yeah, it's Kurd.
Fucker.
Yeah, what's up?
We'll have fun with him tonight.
How do you keep managing this?
It's literally supposed to be on the ground. It shouldn't.
Oh no!
I'm not going to take a knee in defiance of that message.
Oh yeah, really.
Yep, that's what happens.
I'm sorry.
Alright, gentlemen, just to remind you, right? Since second platoon opened, their debrief and our debrief are separate entities. So next time if you see that debrief's already going on, just try to find me. We'll probably be off to the side doing our own debrief, okay? That way we don't have to kind of stick around and wait and waste everybody's time, okay? That being said, today obviously we had a patrol mission. We went through and patrolled through patrol area, whatever it was. Somebody?
Caesar.
Caesar, thank you for starting.
Patrol Area Caesar. We split it up into 5 different sections to accommodate 5 different squads. Going north to south, we first had small engagement up near the town of Merkez that we cleared out last week. There we had our first initial contact with the Kurds. It was a kind of fog of war situation where we had intel that they were friendly as we were heading out, but obviously as we found out during the course of this mission, they turned out to be very much hostile. So after we started kind of feeling out the area, understanding that the Kurds weren't gonna play ball with us today, we kept going deeper and deeper in, and eventually arriving at our first major point, which was POI Slinger. There we had 4 squads, took it out quite successfully. Had some issues with some blue on blue and losing strikers, but no, it is what it is. Again, when if you're gonna open fire on anything, even if it's it sounds like a Dishka's firing or whatever, still BID, right? We had the call out that hey, we might be looking at guys that are not necessarily gonna be hostile. I know the Dishka's going off is kind of fucking scary, but BID, BID, BID. And if you're gonna try to occupy enemy weaponry, make sure you call it up the chain. Alright. So from there we went to POI Mastatus. Cleared it out again very successfully, very quickly. We had a big house that we had to clear. Went over well though. And finally with POI Porcus, we had the quarry. I don't know exactly what happened, but we hit a snag. I think it was just the angle that the enemy had on us, but we hit a big mascaz there. But these things happen. So overall, I'm quite happy with the mission. Even if ArmA today was being very especially ArmA-like. So that's it from me. 7.
OCS, first platoon. So today was a great day. I mean, then again, we established that teamwork from north to south in your patrol lanes. Some weren't as active as the other lanes, so we switched you over. Then again, teamwork there is pretty solid. Not going to beat a dead horse here with what the OCS said, but then again, PID is a must. And of course, make sure to radio in your intentions. So we had that blue and blue incident earlier today. Because we didn't know that there was another squad operating in the same area. There were some foliage, and we kind of, we received grenades from that direction. We shot at that direction. We kind of shot each other. So then again, at that point, there was no friendly that were injured. So it's a good day. But then again, we would want to limit that. Aside from that, is just make sure to utilize cover and concealment. Make sure that your strikers are not in an open area if there is a choice. So if you have walls, if you have houses, try to hide your striker behind them. Make sure that the gun could see where it can shoot, but then the body of the striker is well hidden. Aside from that, there's nothing really else for me, but overall, it was a great job from first platoon. OCS, that's me.
Thank you, company.
Roger that, OCS. All right, gentlemen, like I told second platoon here a few moments ago, long story short, we're at war with the Kurds here. They have conducted general uprising against the Turkish government, not only here on Bozcaada today, but also on mainland. We were getting a lot of static and some updated intel from Incirlik and NATO Intelligence Fusion Center. So it's hot. That explains exactly what had happened. Now we did get reports that from the Turkish delegation that was on speaking on the phone with us, that they took fire from us, that we attacked one of their rocket trucks and a couple other vehicles, and so they feel justified in attacking us. But that being said, they're also pissed that we're NATO allies, that we're working with Turkey and in Turkey, contributing to the national security. So we pretty much, we had, we were going to get shit from the beginning here. we didn't have any alternative. But now we are going to try to de-escalate. Maybe we can, excuse me, negotiate with them. We can give them something to stand down. But from here on out, until further notice, we are considering all Turkish militant forces hostile, and we will treat them accordingly. So we got a lot of work ahead of us in S2, kind of sorting out the details. From company's perspective, real quick, I'll give you some ups and downs. One, I thought movement was outstanding. Recon did a great job scouting for you, kind of laying out the land in front of you. But you guys, on your north to south push were really stellar. Moving, shooting. Yeah, some communications improvement might be in order. I'll get to that in a minute. But that was outstanding work on that movement. In addition, reactive contact was outstanding. I mean, wherever enemy forces were, if you came across them or they moved on to you, getting eyes on, getting guns on was done pretty well. I think medical was good. AT was good. In terms of the downs, obviously you lost some VICs. We lost an aircraft today. Not good at this time. Also, as mentioned, the PID. Excuse me, I need something to drink. The PID issue. Also, getting on enemy weapons without calling that shit out. You guys know what a Dishka sounds like. You know what armor sounds like. You know what our forces don't sound like. So basically, or what they sound like compared to us. So whenever somebody hears an enemy weapon, they're gonna, 9 times out of 10, if not more, they're gonna assume it's an enemy. So do us all a favor, including yourself, and call that shit out. Also, only use a Dishka or an enemy weapon when it's the last thing. You're out of AT, you're out of, it's really going to be up to your combat supervisor, your squad leader, all right? Follow his advice, his directives, and, it might be cool, it might look cool or sound cool for a few moments, but if it causes a mass cas, that's bullshit. That's not what we're here for, so it's not worth it, all right? Other than that, we had an ND or a couple here at the beginning. You guys need to lock that shit down, all right? Use control tilde, tilde next to one on your keyboard to the left of it, squiggly thing. All right, use your safety. It's what the fucking Army does. You can do it too. Once you're in contact, let loose. But, we've had too much of this shit too much lately, and someone's going to get killed. And, you shoot your squad lead, you shoot your platoon sergeant, your platoon leader. I mean, there's going to be hell to pay. So don't play around with that shit. It's a game, but there are consequences when we dick off and we don't do shit the way we're supposed to. So, fucking soldier up, all right? Get good. That's what we're all here, here to do. No one's 100%. Me, anybody else here, we got something to learn, something to develop within ourselves. So, don't make any excuses for not being who you should be. Get on that. All right, so that's what I got from company. I do want to hand it to Sergeant First Class Garcia here for some words on what else S2 picked up today.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Yeah, today was a hell of a fight. Most of you are not expecting, actually most of us are not expecting that Kurds to turn on us in the beginning of the mission. So it was a crossfire between Kurds, ISIS, and us. So we're all fighting each other at a certain point. But like First Sergeant said, you managed to push through all the enemy lines and clear everything. For the next weeks, well, we'll have to sort these things out. First, try to de-escalate with the Kurds. S2 will try to figure out a way of doing that and, pass that down to leadership, see what we can do to, try to, fix the situation itself. And we'll also be seeing what area we are going next. There's a few options here and there. We are receiving intel every single day of the week, so get ready for the next week. We'll probably have a lot more action in the mission that is coming. So, yeah, that's it for me.
OCS?
Thank you. To recap, you got anything to say? They're still here?
Thanks for recap, sir.
Oh, they're not. Okay. Well, gentlemen, again, another great week. We have Ranger School coming up here next week, so that should be pretty exciting. So with those who have signed up, I'll see you there. And again, same thing I say every week. Don't forget to report in. Don't forget to vote. All that good shit. Go to your debriefs. I'll see you guys next week.
Ooh.
Wow.